You're listening to For Real Radio with Bria, Julia, Kayla, and Michael on WHIT Radio.org, the sound of Hudson County Schools of Technology in North Bergen, New Jersey. All right, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to For Real Radio. Thank you, Julia, for your little noises. What?
You said Bria Radio. I sound like.
No, I said For Real.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Continue.
Okay. Excuse me, guys. So now I'm totally off course because Bria interrupted me during my intro while I was going to call out Julia for making noises during our introduction. Anyway, of course, it is a cliche show, but funny. We have Mother's Day. What is it? Sunday? I think Mother's Day is on Sunday, the 12th. So obviously today's show is going to be devoted to our mothers. Let's really get down traditions, what we all plan on doing this Sunday. So let's just go around the table. Kayla, Mother's Day, what are you doing on Sunday for your mama?
Just about everything.
Just about everything, you said?
Yeah. Gonna get her flowers, the usual Mother's Day thing. Have her relax, take her out to eat, whatever.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's good. That really sounds great. You're going to do the whole thing? The whole... Wow. That sounds like some night. That sounds really nice. See, that's a great daughter. Great daughter. Wow. Anyway. Bria.
I'm actually getting her present today, and take her out to the movie to see the new movie 42. She really wants to see that.
I saw that.
So is it good?
It was fantastic. It really was.
We're gonna go see that on Sunday. About? Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson. It's about all the struggles that Jackie Robinson had to endure to become the first black man to play in the major leagues. Wow. So that sounds really cool. I'm sure she'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
Julia, how's your mom? How's she doing? She's good?
Yeah, she's good.
Okay. What are you doing for her on Sunday?
Yesterday I got her, or I placed in an order for edible arrangements.
Ooh.
So I got picked that up tomorrow. We're celebrating it tomorrow because Sunday is just going to be a busy day.
All right.
So, and then I'm going to take her out to dinner with my sister.
Wow. That sounds great.
Yeah.
Wow.
I planned ahead.
There you go. All organized. That's good.
What are you doing for your mom?
Well, I'm going to get her a card.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And hopefully that's what I do.
Probably the worst
I'm
son.
not
Oh my God, if I had you for a son and you got me a card, a $2 card.
No, it was like $6.
Oh, wow.
Oh, fancy.
$5.99. No, plus tax, and I think we live in an urban enterprise zone, so yeah, I think we pay like a couple. Yeah, I think it was about that. 6. Yeah, I got her a nice card. I put thought into it though. I sit there and in the aisle for about a half an hour, just picking out which card gets across how I feel. So I put a lot of thought.
Why don't you just make your own card?
Because.
And get her candy or chocolate.
Candy's really not good for anyone.
Oh my God, you're such a downer.
I'm just saying, I don't want to. I mean, unless it's sugar-free candy, like diabetic candy, and then that just gives you diarrhea. So that would really ruin everyone's Mother's Day.
So, Mr. DePiro, what are you doing for your mom on Mother's Day?
We're going to go out to eat. We're going to have a brunch.
Oh, that's
I like that.
Time, and the whole family gets together.
There you go.
At least you sound like a better son than Michael over here.
I'm sure there will be cards, I don't skip the cards, but,
oh my God.
It's very important. As long as Michael reads the card and really understands what's inside of it,
right,
and takes the time. My mother appreciates that.
Yeah.
She reads the cards I give her also.
Right. And I do that. I really sit down and I say, okay, which card really gets across how I feel, and put a lot of time and effort into that.
You should get her Godiva chocolate.
Didn't we just have the chocolate conversation?
I'm just saying, get her dark chocolate. Isn't that good for you?
Yeah, but if it's 90% cocoa or more, and that tastes awful. But that's actually a good thought. I might get her a bar or a little
bar.
bag.
Oh my God, a bar.
I'll get her a little bag of baking chocolate chips because they're usually all dark chocolate. So I'm sure she'll like that.
Okay, Michael.
Probably not. No.
So are you gonna do calls?
What?
Gonna call the moms?
No, well, we'll get there. We'll get
Okay.
there. It's a special part of the show. What have you guys done in the past for Mother's Day? Julia, what are you
I think I was like cheap every other Mother's Day because I didn't have a job, so it was more like my sister did something for my mom and I just put my name on it.
Oh, wow.
But this year I went all out.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. Well, I'm glad you went all out.
Yeah.
That's good. Sorry, Julia's distracting me by making little noises around the studio here. She likes to tap on things. Bria, what have you done in the past?
I made a card, got my mom some jewelry and flowers.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, flowers? Really? That's nice.
And you got her some jewelry. Women always love jewelry.
What'd you get her? What kind? Like a necklace?
Bracelets.
Oh, that's
Bracelet,
nice.
that's
Yeah,
nice.
she loves bracelets. Like, her arm is covered in them, so yeah. got her
That's cool.
bracelet.
I like it. I like that a lot. Kayla,
Nice.
what have you done in the past for your mom?
I've made her breakfast. And Oh, yeah, that's what I do, just
Oh,
make her cards.
Do you like making your gifts? Are you one of those? No, I don't mean that in a bad way. I actually think that is more personal a lot of the times. Are you one of those people?
Usually.
I think that's
That's
really
nice.
cute. I think that's very cute.
Oh, I remember what I did last. I think I went to Dunkin' Donuts and got the whole family like bagels and donuts and stuff.
I like that a lot.
Oh, munchkins.
Wow. Okay, actually, I was curious. I don't know about you guys. Where does Mother's Day come from? So let's find out. We know what it is. It's a celebration honoring mothers and motherhood, maternal bonds, and influence of mothers in society. But it actually began in the U.S. in the early 20th century, which you guys know, those are the 1900s, right? What did I miss? Tell me, guys. What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, man. Guys, we must have missed a joke, but we're definitely going to find out what it was. Bria, why don't you share with everyone?
Ow, my stomach. Stop.
What was it, Bria?
There's no joke.
No joke?
Yeah.
Well, something was funny. Did you get it, Kayla? Because
No, I
I
didn't.
missed it. Are you curious?
I really don't care.
Okay, well, you're a bit of a buzzkill today. All right. I'm going to take the pen, Julia, if you keep doing that. Mother's Day began in the U.S. in the early 20th century. It is not related to the many celebrations of mothers and motherhood and have occurred throughout the world over thousands of years, such as Greek cult of Cybele, the Roman festival of Hilaria, and of the Christian Mothering Sunday celebration. Despite this, in some countries, Mother's Day has become synonymous with these older traditions.
They're running on the mics.
So really, it said early 20th century, so early 1900s, which is obviously when the celebration started.
This is terrible.
So this is, I mean, it is what it is. What happens with the ladies when they get into one of those fun moods. Actually, what I'm going to do, though, the more we fool around, is I'm just going to add time to the show, and not end it. It's 2:35 now, guys, and I'm going to end it. The more and more we fool around, I'm just going to add another 10 minutes to it. 2:55. That's 20 minutes. How do you like that?
Sing.
You like that?
Sing.
That's good. So here we go. Oh, good. We can go as slow as we want because we have 20 more minutes. And I know how much you guys want to be on air.
Sing.
Julia, I actually have some questions for you.
Oh my God.
What is it that you are most thankful for from your mother?
That. Stop it, Michael. That she puts me first, me and my sister before her, and she's just great.
That's good.
And I appreciate her.
Wow. That's really good.
Yeah, I know.
How
We have
about-
a pretty strong.
Yeah. That's I think that's good that you have a good relationship with your mother. I think that's very important. Bria, what are you most thankful for?
I'm thankful for my mom because she's always been there for me. She gave me the best advice, and she's like my best friend in the world, and she's always been there. So I'm thankful to this day that I have a mom and everything. So
wow, there you go.
Let's share mics.
There you go.
Mics.
No, that was deep. That was deep, Bria. I think that's good. Kayla, what about you?
She always provides for me, and she's always been there. She always puts me first, so yeah.
That's good.
What about you, Michael?
She supports me, and a roof over my head and clothes on my back. So I appreciate her and for all of that. I think that's very nice. Yeah. So, guys. Mother's Day is coming up, but there's going to be today, tonight, and Saturday. So what do you guys plan on doing this weekend? Julia, what do you plan on doing tonight and tomorrow?
Tonight we're going to the new house to work on it, I think, and tomorrow the dinner, and Sunday probably just stay home with my grandmother.
Okay. What do you mean the new house? Are you moving?
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't get this information out there. Where are you moving to?
Towards Bayonne, but in Jersey City, like Greenville.
I know,
but like
okay.
towards Country
Wow.
Village. Whatever.
Oh, wait. So where exactly?
Bartholdi, so it's like around, it's like a block up from Country Village.
Okay, so it's not far at all.
Yeah.
All right. What do you plan on doing this weekend, besides Mother's Day, of course, Bria?
I'm not sure yet. I didn't finish planning it out yet. Only planned for Sunday, so yeah, didn't finish yet.
That's good. Kayla?
What was the question?
What do you plan on doing this weekend?
Go to the movies tonight and spend the weekend with my grandmother and mom.
That's cool. What are you going to go see?
Not sure yet. Just know I'm going to the movies.
All right. Iron Man 3 got very good reviews. You could see that. Wow. And then you're going to spend the week with your family, which is great. That's really great. That's good. Let's see. Okay, 2:38. But since you guys, well, specifically Julia, were so disrespectful on the show, I'll just keep the show rolling.
I wasn't even doing anything.
Sing.
Actually, let's talk about.
She was making sounds with her phone, and you want to talk about me.
All right, so Bria too. I'll call her out too.
I'm telling you to sing. That's it.
No, I'm not. There's actually a story I do want to cover. Besides Mother's Day, it really is an amazing story. It's the progress of an Afghan woman whose nose was actually hacked off. Let me read this to you. In front of a mirror, Aisha Mohammadizi sees what is possible. There in the center of her face is a nearly complete piece of herself, a piece she's been missing since the day she was mutilated nearly 4 years ago. Since August 2010, when her image appeared on the cover of Time magazine, she's been known for what she didn't have. Her Taliban husband and in-laws hacked her nose off and ears as punishment for running away. Her disfigured face became a symbol for oppressed women in Afghanistan, a reminder of what might come in spades if the Taliban regains control. Today, she is only minor surgeries away from having the new nose she's longed for. The grueling procedures involving a painful skin expander in her forehead, as well as skin, bone, and cartilage grafts, are behind her. Come this summer, for the first time in years, she will appear whole. So what do you guys think of that?
That's crazy.
Yeah, there she is. She's up. She was on the cover of Time magazine in 2010. That's incredible. There are people out there that put strength and what it means to be a brave person into perspective, and they really define what it means to be good. Julia, that's extremely disrespectful.
I didn't even look up. I thought you were doing this.
Julia. Thank you. Now, as I was saying, and she is a symbol for oppressed women in Afghanistan. And what I was saying, it put things into perspective because what happens is, we deal with issues every day, and when we hear stories like Aisha's, and we hear of people who go through things that are 100 times worse than what we go through and still come out strong on the other end, I think it really is something to look at and be motivated by. What do you think, Kayla?
Yeah, I think the same thing.
And I think she's a great example for women everywhere. Bria, can you agree with that? I'm the only guy out of the crew here, but what do you guys think of this? Would she be a motivation to you all?
Somewhat.
Somewhat.
I'm just lucky I'm in America.
Yes.
Exactly.
I think we all are. What about you, Kayla? She's definitely a motivating figure. Yeah.
It makes you think not to take anything for granted.
Right.
Thankful.
Right.
It's sad though because she didn't have she didn't have a choice.
Right.
Like we have a choice and that kind of stuff.
Right.
Or freedom, whatever.
But there is light at the end of her tunnel. There is somewhat of a bittersweet happy ending. The final surgeries are being completed, and she will have her new nose, and she'll look, a lot better than she looks now, and she'll feel a lot better, and she'll have that missing piece of her that was gone for so long. So I think that's honestly an example we should all look at and use. Okay, what else do we have here? I'll say we'll put on 10 more minutes because of Julia's little outburst before and how disrespectful she was during my story. So let's see what else we have in the news. What do you guys think of the 3 girls that were kidnapped? Bria, what do you think?
I didn't hear about it though.
Really?
Are you serious?
Julia, fill her in because I know you've been following the story.
3 girls were found after 10 years.
Where?
Cleveland,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Ohio. And they've been there for, a long time. The man who had them beat them and raped them and got one of them pregnant. And then,
And after 10 years, I've been seeing his face everywhere.
Ariel Castro.
No, the man that went in the house.
And they just recently found it out.
The guy with the
Yeah.
McDonald's.
They've been there for 10
years. 10 years.
And it's
the girls told them that they've been there for 10
no,
years?
it's been an open case, like a case
okay.
that's been going
They were
on.
kidnapped and they didn't know
okay.
where they were.
And
And apparently the local police in that area did receive numerous calls of different suspicious activity, but they never actually acted upon any of the calls.
I think that the police should feel pretty stupid because they were found 5-10 minutes away from where they actually live.
Right.
So
Absolutely. That
it just shows something that
right.
they're not as thorough as they thought.
Right. They definitely were negligent. And I'm sure that'll be looked into, and I'm sure it is being looked into. No, but and they just found out that the 2 other brothers, which were said to be involved, we found out that they are not involved. It was just the one brother. He apparently I heard he owned the lot next to his house also. There was an empty lot next to his house. So he owned that property. I heard he had them on dog leashes. There he is.
And he would only let them out very rarely.
Yeah.
And when he did, they were put in disguises.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder what they did for the baby who was born.
Yeah. No,
did they send her to a hospital or did they just deliver it themselves?
No, I heard the baby was delivered in a kiddie pool. As to not, it was
Sick.
the baby was delivered in a kiddie pool. I heard she had
now she's 6 years old.
Mm-hmm. I heard she had at least 5 miscarriages before her.
Yeah.
Obviously, this man raped. I don't know if she raped all the women.
I'm not sure I know. I
But-
think he probably did.
Yeah. So obviously, he raped them. He's going to go to jail for a long time.
I don't think he's going to survive in jail
No,
once he goes there.
well, no. I think what's going to happen is the other inmates are going to have their time with him because he did not do anything brave at all. He's a coward. Honestly, I think he should be castrated, but that's just my opinion.
There's so many sick people today. Sick and just terrible.
What does that word that Michael said mean?
I'll give you a medical definition of that because...
is that when they cut his...
Yeah.
Oh.
That's it. You got it. Okay. There we go. No, honestly, I think that's what they should do to him. And then throw him in there, throw him in jail.
Me too.
You know, and let the sodomites have their way
I
with
think
them.
any man that rapes a young girl or anybody should get that
Yeah.
penalty.
Yeah.
Anybody.
I think so too. They should all be castrated. It's terrible what they do. It really
definitely
is.
see the rape
But-
counts go down. If that's the penalty.
Yeah, you would definitely see the rape counts go down.
But not what do you call? I don't know when people get sentenced to like the death penalty. I don't think that. I rather them just sit in prison for a long time and just
Forever.
and be depressed and lonely.
And think about because imagine.
Because death is an easy, not maybe an easy way, but it's a.
No, it is. No, you could say it. No, it is the easy way out. Instead of sitting by yourself in a cell for the rest of your life without any contact with the outside world, can any of you guys imagine doing that?
No.
No.
That would be that would be awful. You know, would you rather die than go through that the rest of your life just by yourself in a cell, no contact
Or with
with the outside
people who
world?
are just like you or badder
Yeah.
or worse.
I'll probably die of claustrophobia because I have a lot of claustrophobia. You're in like a cell and you can't get out unless you're like eating or something.
they do have.
I can't be in
They're
small
not out of
spaces.
prison. They're not leaving prison. The only thing about the death penalty is it saves taxpayer dollars instead, as opposed to supporting them, you know, for whatever life sentence
So
they
it
have.
costs money?
Life in prison?
No, death penalty. I know they do the death penalty because prisons like over, like.
Well,
Too many
it
people in
depends on the state that you committed the crime in. It depends on the state that you live in, and their view towards and their policy towards the death penalty. No, but really think of it. Which is cheaper, killing someone, you know, killing a criminal, or supporting him for the rest of his life in jail?
Killing him.
Right. That's and that's one of the viewpoints of it. All right, it is 2:48 on my clock, but I'm telling you guys, Winona, you really got to stick with this thing. Only a few more minutes, though. Standing tall. Today they put the spire on the new World Trade Center, the final
I
spire,
heard.
which
It's
is
now the biggest building
in North
the West.
America.
No, I thought it was. Oh yeah, never
In
mind.
North America. And the height of the building is 1,776 feet. I don't know if any of you guys know the significance of the date 1776. That's a problem. You guys might want to get in on that. Independence Day. Yeah, that was the year that the Declaration of Independence.
So that's the name of the building, or that's how high the building?
That's how high it
Oh,
is.
high the building.
1,776 feet. No, it is actually, ready? It's the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere. So not just North America, but the entire Western Hemisphere. That's incredible. And it's the third tallest building in the world.
Do people actually go up there or no? Because like I see like little.
No. That's for workers.
Oh, okay.
All the way up on the spire. That's for workers.
Okay.
But it will be a building. It will be an office building. It will be a World Trade Center. And we have numerous World Trade Centers in the U.S. And this will be one of them. There will be a subway that runs right by it. The official name for it is World Trade Center 1.
I thought it was the Freedom Towers or something.
Official name is World Trade Center 1 or 1 World Trade Center. I can't remember which one it is. Which is a little odd considering that was the name of the first World Trade Center. I'm not sure. A lot of people don't like that, but it is whatever. Near the area, you guys have heard of the 9/11 Memorial in New York. They're opening up a museum.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have to pay to get into it.
How much?
I'm not sure of the exact cost.
Can you look it up?
How much you have to pay? I'm sure it'll be, the museum obviously hasn't opened up yet. But a lot of people are upset about that because they don't think you should have to pay, for a memorial for something like that. Especially a lot of people that were victims of the attack, people that were in the building and escaped. A lot of people are very upset that, people have to pay to really find out about history and something, a travesty that our country experienced. So what do you guys think of that? Do you think you should have to pay or not?
No.
No?
I mean, there should be
You
like
should be able to like walk in and see like all the memories and stuff, and you don't have to pay. It shouldn't have to be like a profit type.
maybe like a donation bucket or something outside the door.
Right. I think I think it should run on the honor system. However much you think, is how much you put in, because they do actually have to get money somehow. Because they need to run the building and everything. But yeah, I definitely think it should be run on the honor system. All right, you guys got 3 minutes, but we're going to be here for every second of it. You're not getting out early. What am I reading about? A flying car? You guys interested in that? Look at this. It's pretty cool. Wouldn't you like a flying car?
No, Michael, I would not.
It's one of science fiction's greatest unfulfilled promises, right up there with teleportation and time travel. And no...
You really want to be in a flying car?
Yes. Terrafugia hasn't built us a TARDIS or promised us to beam us up, but they say they're closer than ever to giving us a flying car. The TFX would be a 4-seat plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, according to the company.
So this means they're going to probably get rid of airplanes.
No, because I'm sure it doesn't get the same gas mileage that an airplane does.
Okay.
Fuel mileage. But, and it's a hybrid. And that's really cool. It would be a hell of a lot faster than driving, though. Which is...
It would be cool, too, because you're like, oh.
Yeah, but imagine, we have roadways now. Imagine flight
Michelle Knight was discharged from the hospital. One of the Cleveland girls.
Was she?
Yeah.
Okay, one of the Cleveland girls was Michelle Knight was discharged from the hospital. So that's for you guys keeping up with that story. As I was saying, can you imagine? We have road signs now. Can you imagine them midair? No. What we would have to do. We have rules of the road now. You would have to have rules of the sky. But
that's awesome, though.
That would be very interesting. Imagine looking up and seeing just as many what would be cars that you see on a highway, and they would be just flying over you. It would get congested, and it would take away from some of the natural beauty of the sky.
A lot of pollution too, because like cars make a lot of pollution in the sky. It's
right.
Just like,
this would be a hybrid, though. But just imagine looking up on a summer's night and not being able to see stars. Not that you could see them if you live in Jersey, where we are anyway. But looking up and just seeing lights over you because there are flying cars. And the sky would be congested. That would be absolutely incredible, don't you think? What do you think, Kayla?
That would be interesting.
No, I agree, I think. It would definitely be cool. It would definitely be more convenient, to say the least.
It's cool, but I'd rather just staying down on the street, just regular, like
like
nothing
that?
too extreme, because it's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I could see what you say. A lot of people don't welcome change like that, especially when you take a leap off into the atmosphere.
And plus, accidents will be even more dangerous. You're
Right.
up in the air,
I
and
didn't
what
even
if a
think of that.
person is like acting crazy up in the sky,
Right.
and they're like,
Could you imagine a midair collision, a car accident midair? You would have to actually have parachutes. We have airbags now. You would have to have airbags and parachutes in your car. And that would be absolutely incredible. It's definitely an innovation to keep an eye on, and you guys did it. It is 2:55. You made it. We were here another 20 minutes. Thanks, everyone, for listening to For Real Radio. We'll be back next time.